Drug addict is the one so choosy about who she lets into the house and what your junkie friends could have killed for some cash or no reason at all.
So she went on a bit of a shopping spree.
What's up? I always tell myself I'm not going to sit way in the back this time. Seats don't go back. Not a whole lot of room for my arms, but here I am, back seat again. Look, right next to the bathroom. I like to get a little whiff. We're way late. Supposed to leave at 2:25. It's like 2:45 right now. So, it's okay. Don't sweat the small stuff, right? Here we are, out to the Windy City. Chi-town, baby. As you can see, the snow is receding, melting. It's almost a dry, just slightly damp snow. Here's where I've been staying. Nice place. And today we're going to hit it on the big streets of Chicago. Just waiting for my brother to come on out. Waiting. See what the day holds, shall we? There are a patch of lost children in that man's head. An absolute nest of Vietnamese waiting to jump out at any minute and take this land over. This is the area of Damon, Milwaukee, and North Avenue. I wouldn't really call it my stomping ground, but I'm very familiar with it. I didn't live too far from here. This area right here got really yuppied out. Got a lot of artsy-fartsy bookstores and coffee shops, crap like that. The whole place reeks of caffeine. Doesn't smell too bad, but it's not the smells I'm used to out here. It just smells like used condoms and old needles. That really brings me home. And what exactly does one do after they flash taco? I can't make this shit up. Anyone in those pawn shops knows you got to go to Cash America once in a while. So I'm stopping at for a bite to eat at Sultan's. I'm having falafel sandwich for the first time. I sampled the falafel. It's actually good. I thought the falafel was the whole sandwich, but it's actually just a ball of like stuffing, green stuffing. It's good though. It's really good. Bros ordered me the lamb sandwich, and I think it has the falafel in it. Not really sure how that works, but I'll let you guys know how it was. I'm at Sultan's. Nice little joint. You only got the falafel sandwich, right? Or lamb sandwich?
Lamb.
Lamb sandwich. There's the lamb. Poor lamb. Pretty hefty sandwich, man. Wow. Who am I? What's the matter? They don't like falafel? Good stuff. Hey everybody, it's me once again on a little out and about. Gonna go hit up Cash America Pawn and a little store called The Exchange. Heading down this alley. And I know I got a few people thinking I'm nuts talking to this thing. That's alright. I am nuts. A little bit. It's not so bad today. A little cold. See that? Gotta mail the Netflix for the mom and the pop and the brother. The pop. Pfft, he ain't my pop. You ain't my daddy. Gonna go buy me the bus card. Kind of expensive out here, man, but do what you have to get around, I guess. It's good for all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So come with me, won't you? On a little journey. The Demon stop.
Hey, brother.
Look up with the broski. And we'll be hitting up the pawn shop. Woohoo! Okay, me and the broski had an interesting run at the pawn shop. Picked up a couple of titles. He got a PlayStation game. It was pretty, wasn't it? He said, yeah. So we're heading down to Sultan's to throw on a munch. Oh, the dirty, dirty streets of Chicago. Look how high up the trains are. See you in a minute. And this is where you go to get the falafel and the meat pies. It's Sultan's Market. Once again, I'm at Sultan's. Waiting for my brother to pick up some food. Just a little munch here, lamb sandwich. So far, so good. Good day. So I will be back, and we'll continue on with our little DVD hunt. Okay, this is the yuppied up version of Milwaukee. This is the street down a ways there. There's a store, and that's the store that they filmed High Fidelity in. A movie with John Cusack. Owns a record store. Maybe you've seen it. But I don't have time for that nonsense because I'm on the move for some DVDs. I'm gonna go past Reckless Records, which is kind of a really hip place to buy music. Take a slight pause there. I'm gonna be on the news tomorrow.
I'm trying to get your face on my video.
You tell him, Steve Dave.
I just gotta go get his permission.
I ain't gotta permit nothing. I'm Derek, damn it. Mr. Cinema Junkie. And I'm gonna go get my fix right now. Change. You gotta love it when the name of the place is Pawn Shop. That's it, Pawn Shop. We're in for some rock gut shit here, man. Woo. Okay, we just left that pawn shop. It looks scary going in. I thought it was going to be like a scene out of Pulp Fiction in there. They had swords. Might have had to fight our way out. I don't know. Bring in the gimp. My brother was almost mauled by a dog, but he made friends with it real fast, so that was good. And now we're at a place called Outdoor Grill that is anything but outdoor. We came in and the guy said that they have the best $7 platters in Chicago. I won't argue with him because I've never had a $7 platter. You sell that shit to the tourists, buddy. I'm having the Polish and fries. Breakfast of champions. Then we're going to mosey on down Milwaukee and see what else the day brings. Ooh. Through the Mad Munch. It was good. For what it was great. Now you got me curious about them $7 plates. Okay, heading on down the road. Sky's looking a little gray. But that's okay. We're in it to win it, man. Going to the next boost stop. Heading down to, what's that place called? Play and Exchange? Play and sell it? Play and give it up? Play it and make it mine? Something like that. Yeah, I'm telling you. You're about to see what Mondo Booty is. Major Mondo Booty. In 3, 2, 1. Goodness gracious, man. That's a GameStop. You ain't got nothing. Just games. Sometimes they have used DVDs, but they didn't this time. So here we are, beloved Cicero. by 6 corners. Over there, you got the Jeff's Red Hots. I think I ate there once. And Mr. Submarine, which is a staple for anyone who loves sub sandwiches. That's good stuff right there. But we're going right now to Play and Trade. That's the name of the place. Play and Trade. I think it's a new dog on the block. Because last time we went there, they were okay, but they looked like they were just setting up. So we're going to check out their DVDs and their games and their woo-woos and their hoo-hoos and their ha-has. And as we do, let's see Mr. Submarine. Isn't that wonderful? Mr. Submarine. It's beautiful, I tell you. Tasty. Score! Score at the Play and Trade. Sorry I didn't turn that thing on earlier and catch somebody like going at it. I think the father was about to kick the son's ass. If you ask me, he had it coming. Oh, I see a Miss Pac-Man game. Miss Pac-Man, anybody? It's a coin op. It's a coin op of Miss Pac-Man. I'm not a gay. I like to play Miss Pac-Man, sir. It's a coin op at the Mr. Submarine. I will own one day. But yeah, he was going off in there just cursing the son out. He doesn't know how to run a business and the other family's against him. And you didn't pay the insurance on this and that. And you suck. And I don't know what the ins and outs of that whole skirmish were, but let me give you a little advice, all you other small-time family business owners. You got a beef with the employee? Don't take it out when customers are in the store. Close the door at least. God dang. They're going off. Have you left your book on the bus? And now we're off to go pick up not so fun stuff. But see how pretty the lights are, and see how cute the doggies are on this street. They're so cute. Where's the doggy? Bad doggy! Bad doggy! You scare me. Yeah, if that dog got out of that cage, it'd definitely be scared. You ever see a fat man run? It ain't pretty. See, there's a better shot of Jeff's Red Hots right there. It's never a bad time to eat a hot dog, but it's too goddamn cold to be sitting out on those benches. But springtime's almost here, and that place is going to be jumping with the heat. Ooh, yeah. Now they're using them to sell energy. There's a throwback to a simpler time. They don't make them like that no more. Ah, yes. When's the last time you saw a jammy like that? Woo! So it's another trip out into the cold, venturing out into the wild streets of Chicago. Today we're getting a cake. Follow me, won't you? Look at this madness. There ain't no reason for me to be out in this. But here I am, out in this. Snowing. I thought we were done with the snow. I really did. But no, this is Chicago, people. It can snow at any given time. It'll snow in the damn summer if we want it to. So, heading down this alley here. Get us a little bit of money. Gonna get the hard way. Gonna earn it. My mother's looking at me out the window because she's weird. In case I didn't tell you guys before, this building right here, see this? This is the back of what used to be my high school. It's not the first high school I went to in Chicago. Not the first one. I went to Lane Tech the first time out. Huge high school. And then I transferred to this place. The student body, entire student body, freshman through senior, was 43 students. It's a private school. It was called CCA. Chicago Christian Academy. I went for all the wrong reasons. Don't ask why. My principal, or the pastor of this place, threw me out. I was expelled for a bunch of different lame reasons. Basically told me how I was going nowhere and that they would forget me as soon as possible because I was a blight on their school. See, there's a church area right there. And something to the effect of they would be around long after I was gone. Long standing, that's what they were. Well, that school is no longer there. Neither is that church. Isn't it? It's an Islamic center now. You got it. Islamic center. Snowing. I'm gonna give me some sustenance. Roll a munch. The munch. Show you what the Breakfast of Champions is all about, people. And about your eggs and your toast and your hash browns. It's about this right here. Okay, so I didn't grab breakfast today, and it's snowing up there, so I'm taking it real easy. I'm at one of my favorite little hole-in-the-wall deals. Look at that. Goodness. Yeah, I'm going down on a Polish and, no, Italian sausage. Italian sausage and a Polish. Couldn't make up my mind, so I'm getting them both. I'm crazy that way. And I'll be hitting the street real soon here.
Do great work, give a great deal.
Sausage. Good stuff.
Monday, we're on twice. First 9 a.m.
Maybe it is too cold for a soda, but or a pop. That's what we call it here in Chicago. Motherfucker just splashed me, bitch. Gotta love it. Yeah, I just choked down an Italian sausage and a Polish sausage. Couldn't make up my mind. Had some fries. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to face the damn day. I got an hour before I got to pick up this cake. And I might be running a little late because I want to take you all to a very special place. Special for me anyway. But first we're going to see if we can hook ourselves up with some DVDs. You hear me? Come along with me, people. Penny's Noodle Shop. I've never eaten there. Heard it's good though. Maybe next time. Throw away your trash, people. Okay, just leaving the exchange. Got a nice little score here. Break it all down. Do you want to get to the house? Started snowing a little more. Snowing a little more. It's almost spring. It's snowing. Those people right there are the too cool for you people. Fuck them. Hey, want to see something neat? All you Doctor Who fans? Got a red box over there. It's just like a, I don't even know if it's a working telephone in there, but it reminds me of the Targus. I don't know why. Just, you know, it's a call box, so. That's what the name of it was, right, Targus? I haven't seen that show in forever. I don't remember anything about that show except that Tom Baker played in it. And despite the snow and the slush and the cold, it's not so bad out here. Look. That's Jimmy John's. My brother says that place, the people are rude. It's probably just the one place that he went to. I don't know. I've never been there. But they offer free smells. I got some free smells for them. I'll go in there and rip it up in there. I was going to stop at the pawn shop, but I've exceeded my budget. So instead, it's on to the next one. My little special spot. I want to take all of you. Hope you enjoy it. When the crack man ain't got money for crack, he still finds a way to get his crack. This is my addiction. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it. But I'm a junkie. A cinema junkie. Bought 3 more movies I shouldn't have bought. But, hey, I just have to explain this to somebody else later. I'll cop the money somewhere. That's the pusher man right there as far as I'm concerned. Cash America. Like I said, crack man ain't got no money, he gonna get his crack. The cinema junkie ain't got no money, he gonna get his movies. One way or another. So, sorry for the little delay, but now we're on to where I said we were going originally. Little stop down memory lane. I know when my brother sees this, he's going to be like, God damn it, Derek, you knew I was in a rush to get somewhere, asshole. I know, man, I'm sorry. But you know, if it was you, I'd have to understand. I'm asking you to do the same, sir. I'm asking you to do the same. Woo, it's cold out here. Only thing I will say about the difference between Cash America and the crack dealer is Cash America is tight, man. You know, you go to buy some $10 rocks, you got $25 in your pocket, you'll get 3 rocks. Believe that. They had their DVDs $1.99 a piece. I come up to them like, hey man, can I get 3 for $5? Like I'm trying to score a bag or something. Can I get 3 for $5? I don't know if they're gonna come down on the price, man. 3 for $5. That's $1 off. $1 of some old ratty ass DVDs. Wouldn't do it. I know they didn't give the full, but 50 cents a piece for them. But that's business, I guess. I'm not going to be one of those types that says, You'll never get another dime of my business. God knows I'll be back. That's all right. That's all right. The only problem I'm having right now is I can't find the damn bus stop. Somebody moved it on me. Son of a bitch. I'm going back now. Somebody moved the bus stop on Derrick. It's on the other side of the street, I think. Shit. Hope you enjoyed the little field trip. Back to the motherland. Derrick's going home. Okay, this is hometown for me. This is Northern California. That is Humboldt Park. I don't know what the hell this is. Used to be a restaurant right here. Last time I was out here, that wasn't even up. Must be apartment buildings or something. Damn. Crazy. Yeah, this is my neighborhood where I grew up. I don't know. I don't like people walking behind me out here. Never have. Yeah, this is where I grew up. I was born and raised here. A couple of things have changed. For instance, that right there's a store now. That mini mart used to be a tire shop. There used to be houses over here. They tore all this down, made a school. Humboldt Park Vocational Educational Center. Education Center. Man, I'm talking all messed up. When I was growing up, I didn't spend a lot of time hanging out as much as the other kids. I spent all my time in the library. That's that building right there that says for rent. Well, they moved the library. That was my favorite place to be. Everybody knew who I was because I was a kid with 2 feet and a stack of books. They couldn't see my head. I was always walking out of there with books. Lots of them. Now I can't pick up a book and finish a sentence to save my life. That's the North Hotel. Kind of the neighborhood flop house. Back when I was living here, it was $50 a week. See the little window between those 2 big windows? That's a bathroom, and it's shared by those 2 rooms. Had a lot of wild times there. But this place right here, that's what they used to call the bank, because it used to be a bank a long time ago. I knew the family that lived here when I was growing up. They moved away, and then later on in life, a band moved in there. You may have heard of them, Urge Overkill. They did the song Girl You'll Be a Woman Soon. It was featured in the movie Pulp Fiction. I hung out there a lot, did a lot of drugs. I'm not proud of myself, but I had a lot of fun. I'll put the link to a video, a couple of videos, featuring that very place. One's from Urge Overkill, one is from the artist Phair, who I had the pleasure of meeting a couple of times at some of their parties. But they used that place to shoot some videos and turned out pretty good. About 3 of my cousins are in Urge Overkill's video in that building there. But yeah, I was born and raised in this area, and I'm about to show you the house that I was raised in since I was a child. I left when I was 24. It's a long time to live in one place and then leave and then never come back. But I had friends in that house there. That was Mario and his little brother, Putty they called him. Lisa lived in this house right here. That used to be a restaurant right in the middle of those 2 houses. A guy named Rick lived in the house right there. Right there on the first floor. All the kids used to go to his house and he'd give them candy. We thought he was a cop because he had handcuffs and a police scanner. Yeah, we didn't know no better. One day he answered the door. Me and my friend Nani came by to get, I don't know, some candy. He answered the door with his wingding hanging out. Kind of blew the whistle on who Rick was. And one day, they dragged him out of there in handcuffs. Never saw him again. Right next door to that, one of my best friends in the whole world, Naomi, and her sister Diana, which I found out her name is really Ramona. Go figure. I grew up next to them for a long time. Then they moved around, came back later on in life. And that big white house right there, that was my house. Up there on the second floor. First floor, my uncle lived there at one time, and then my grandparents lived there. My uncle moved out, got married. When he came back home, he lived upstairs with us. My grandparents lived downstairs. Then they retired and moved to Texas. My mom remained there. I remained there for a little while. Came back, you know, a lot of moving around back and forth. Right there, that used to be that empty lot when I was a little kid, used to be a photography studio. It burned down. The place next to it, I don't know what happened to it. It's torn down. Maybe it burned down too, I don't know. But that place right there with the blue awning, that was a neighborhood corner store. At one time it was called El Sol. It was called El Recuerdo. Puerto Rican owned. This whole neighborhood was strong Puerto Rican. I don't know if it still is or not. A lot of yuppies moved in, so I don't know. But that was where I bought a lot of candy growing up. Bought a lot of junk food, a lot of fried Puerto Rican food. A lot of beer when I got older. The owner of the store passed away, God rest him. His name was Frank. That's my school right there, my elementary school. I went there till 3rd grade. Moose School, Bernard Moose. And I still remember all of my teachers. Kindergarten was Miss Paulo, Karen Paulo. 1st grade was Mrs. Togner. 2nd grade was Mrs. Bernath. She was a witch. And 3rd was Mrs. Ray. She got pissed off at me one time and dragged me around by my ear a little bit. Never been able to hear out of the ear right since. Can't prove nothing, so oh well. Had a lot of friends who lived down that way. Down that street, this is Wabansia. Down that street is the ever-famous Tallman in Wabansia, also called T-Dub. If you check out the show Gangland on the History Channel, they feature that in season 2 in the story Maniacal. Check it out if you get a chance. This used to be a gas station right in this area here. But no, it's a school now. I'm glad they did that. Can always use as much education as possible. That alley has its own stories. I'll talk about that later. Nothing good. As I got older, I got into selling a little stuff. Yeah, you know, I sold a little on the side back in my crazier times, in my 20s. And I sold it right there. That was my spot. That was my house. I could always run inside and duck for cover if the police came. But yeah, this is where it happened, man. 24 years. That's where I lived. Then I moved down, moved around. I'm sure a lot of people that used to live there back then still live in the area. I see some of them when I come through here. Not that many. But it brings back some good memories. There's good and bad memories everywhere you go, but I like to focus on the good. Spent a lot of time on that 2nd floor apartment. A lot of time in that front living room. They call it the front room. Out here in Chicago, we don't call it a living room. It's a front room. It's not even front with a T. It's front with a CH. Front room. But spent a lot of time there watching movies. That's what I did. That's where your ever-loving cinema junkie was born. I used to walk blocks to the video store, rent horror movies upon horror movies, VHS. Then found out the owner was ultra cool. I used to grab a porno too. If my mother found out back then, she'd have whooped me senseless. Probably gonna see this video and whoop me anyway. Shit. But yeah, that's the deal, O'Neal. This is my neighborhood. Probably not mine anymore. I probably couldn't even claim it now. People look at me like, you're crazy. You don't belong here. Get out of here. All the houses here are worth more money than I'll ever see in my life. Yeah, I used to walk down here, right here to the library, and just read my head off. That's all I did. And sometimes they show movies on Saturdays or after school. One time they showed a Dracula movie from Hammer. Oh man, well, that was so cool. Hammer movies in the library. You gotta love that. Now it's all empty. Kind of sad, really. Oh, people, this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this little trip into my old hood. Here's the bank one more time. Right here, you'll see the video. There's a guy standing at the doorway. That was my cousin Dan. Cool guy. So, I'm on a mission. I got things to do, people. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, you're messing up my shot, homie. That's the National Guard Armory in Humboldt Park. This is North Avenue in Kedzie. And this is the ever-famous Roser's Bakery. This is our claim to fame, one of our claims to fame, Roser's Bakery. Been a Chicago institution for generations. Many generations. I'm telling you. Look at these cakes. Look at these cakes. They made a special cake for Bozo the Clown when he was retiring. You gotta love that. You are being recorded. So are you, punk. Okay, so I got the cake. Box is a little messed up from the moisture. I know I'm going to have an I told you so from my mother about the garbage bag, but I'm not trekking through the streets of Chicago like a homeless person with a damn garbage bag. Just waiting for my bus right now at North and Narragansett. I texted him. Took me twice to do it because I kept putting the wrong thing in. Came back with the time. It should be here at 3:36. It is now 3:38. It was 3:37 when they sent the text saying it should be here at 3:36. Go figure. No? Thank you. So now I just heard that the bus don't run today. Isn't that great? Fucking bitch. Okay, well, let's see what I'm going to do now. Probably go to North Avenue and catch a bus going back to Cicero, I guess. So I've had like 2-3 people already stop by and tell me that the bus isn't running today. Had I known... No, this isn't my town anymore, man. I haven't lived here in years. I don't know what days this bus runs and when it doesn't run. Shit. Somebody should have told me these things, you know? But I was going to take a bus back. See, there's a bus right there I could be taking. But my mom's supposed to be calling me a cab now. And I really don't feel like hearing that wet-ass box on a bus. This sucks. It's nasty out here. I usually like it nasty, but not when it comes to weather. Bullshit. Well, I'll let you guys know what happens when I get home. I'm not having fun, goddammit! I'm not. I'm having zero fun right now. It would be so much better if, like, the wife and the kids were with me. Or at least the wife, I mean. You'd be hanging out. See that Dunkin' Donuts right there? That's a Dunkin' Donuts right there behind me. Me and her will be in there having a coffee or a hot chocolate, you know, warming our mugs with the steam. Mugs meaning the boca, the face. It's not that cold out here. It's 31 degrees. It's just a degree below freezing, but not terrible. The wind's not blowing. Waiting on a cab. Hopefully they'll be here momentarily. Then I'll just be a hop, skip, and a jump away. Back in my day, I'd have walked at home. Back when I was a youngster, I'd have walked. I've been walking all over the city. I've walked all over the place. I'm not that kid anymore, man. I'm not that youngster. I'm old. My bones are old. Back hurt. Ugh. My back hurt from the bus ride. That sucked. But I did get a nice little haul of DVDs. I think I mismanaged the money somehow because I think I overspent. I spent the 20 I shouldn't have. I'm going to hear it about that one. I'm going to have to make a quick hustle and send that money back. But it's okay. How do I say? Easier to ask forgiveness than permission. It's freezing out. This is why I don't make videos of you. Hello. It's a beautiful sunny Sunday afternoon and I am full of shit. It's freezing out here. This is my conviction for going to go get a really awesome sandwich, or so I've been told. Remember her? She came creeping in the room yesterday. You remember? I think I'm being followed. I'm out with Mr. Broski. He's walking away. But we're going to a place called McNamara's today. I'm going to try their Reuben sandwich. I heard it's really awesome. I've heard it on 3 accounts that it's really awesome. And I heard they got really good soup. But this is only rumor so far. But still a little snow on the ground, but it's supposed to be warmer today. That's what they're saying. It's warmer today. Just got back from buying the ever beloved bus passes. Little Chicago economics there for you. You get on a bus, each time you get on there is $2.25. $2.25 each time you get on. There are no transfers sold on a bus anymore. So if I have to take 3 buses, I'm paying $6.75 for that bus ride. Or I could pay $5.25 and get a day pass and ride the damn thing all day and night. Now you tell me, what would you do? Me too. Well, we'll see you there. And we finally arrived using Mom's route. Not much difference. This is McNamara's. It better be open this time. And here's a little area at night. Pretty. This is the illustrious Milwaukee that we were on before. One last hurrah at the exchange. Oh, camera crew. Or something. Oh. I always miss this place when I leave. And then we're going to go to a new place. After this, hopefully they're open. I don't know. One more stab at the exchange. Make it count, people. Make it count. Pretty damn good turnout over at the exchange. Not bad for a last night here. We're going to go check out one more spot. I hope it's open. I'm fulfilling wishes. And my broski, you got the PS1. The good PS1. Not the dumb PS1. The good PS1. The thick sucker, the one that's built for battle. I didn't get that one. I wanted it. $5. Very cool. Say goodbye to Milwaukee, everybody. Goodbye. We just risked life and limb trying to go to this Cash America over here, and they're closed. Assholes. We're stopping in the Walgreens, getting a little drinkage. I'm getting stuff for my trip, and I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Hot. Well, I'm on my way back home. It's been fun. I got a huge suitcase full of movies. Did alright. I'll hit it again next time, bigger and better. Maybe in April, who knows? This has been one big DVD buying excursion. looks like a fairly decent sized town, but it doesn't look like a whole lot's going on here. Well, I don't know if this is an Amish woman or the Salvation Army. Either way, I'm not giving her any money. And she can't have any of my gummy bears. Those are my gummy bears. Having a good trip, making good time. It's got to be about 4:30 in the morning. My 5-hour energy is kicking in. It's almost on its 5th hour. So, not bad. I don't have to sleep on these trips. Because when I do, I make a lot of unnecessary noise. You know what I mean? This is the journey home, people. On the last legs. I should be pulling into Columbus about 8 a.m. So the next time I turn this thing on, the sun will be up, hopefully.
Save me, the sun is shining through the cloudy sky. Praise me, despite the hurt, I just wanna die. Lonely, pick up the pieces of my shattered heart. Crying, since we've been torn apart. I miss you, I love you, baby. I love you, and I hate you, baby. I miss you, I love you, baby. I love you, and I hate you, baby. Don't come back to me, I'll never let you in again. Tortured me, still I long for when you will stand there by my side. But you had more to hide, and there's one thing that comforts me, that you will never see, that I miss you. I love you, baby. I love you,
trip was pretty good. For the most part on schedule. It's a basic run each time. You pretty much know what to expect. So I'm just waiting for my ride now. Made it here in one piece. The trip is not over till I kiss my wife hello. Looking forward to the next time. Probably be in April sometime. Hope you guys enjoyed this trip to my homeland, my place of my birth. This is one of the biggest video excursions I've ever done, and one of the longest distance ones, but I hope to break that distance one day by taking you all on a video excursion down to San Antonio, Texas. So we'll see how that goes, but for now this is about as far as it gets. Chicago, Illinois, baby, and back to Columbus, Ohio. This is Mr. Cinema Junkie, and I thank you all for watching. I know it was a little lengthy, but you got to know a little bit more about me, huh? Hopefully I get to know a little bit more about all of you now. Peace. Enjoy your movies. I'll see you back on the boards.
My door is open. What do